Making the right decision on your health care can be an overwhelming decision, but it is the most important decision, especially when you're on Medicare. Here to tell us how to navigate those waters of health care and insurance are David and Margaret Douthat with Douthat Insurance. Thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate it.
Well, thank you for having us.
Yes, of course. So first of all, tell me a little bit about Douthat Insurance and kind of your mission and what it is that you all do.
Well, we first of all, we're on Broad Street in Kingsport, Tennessee, and we service a large area. We service the Tri-Cities area. We take care of individuals that are on Medicare, not only individuals that currently have Medicare, but individuals that are getting Medicare throughout the year or losing employer coverage and coming onto Medicare. And we strive very hard to take care of individuals when they're getting their Medicare, trying to make those choices and trying to navigate through the whole process of what does Medicare mean, what plan is the best plan to choose, how do they figure out which plan, whether it's a Medicare supplement, Medicare Advantage plan, which type of product. But we also really want to take care of those clients after the process, so we're there for them through the duration.
Yeah.
So that's very important to us.
Yeah, well, and I think it's so great too, because right now you guys are very busy because it is open enrollment, right, David?
It is open enrollment, and they have till December the 7th to make changes for next year if they're on Medicare. So now is the time. We're about halfway through open enrollment, and we have been busy, but there's still time for people to make those choices.
Right.
So they get a chance to look at all the different options they have. Sometimes people have been on Medicare for a little while, and they may have been on one plan. There may be something much better for them out there. So they really need to look, come in, we can go through things, go through their medications and see which plan would be best for them.
Right, and I think that's so great too, is because these clients can come in, get face-to-face interaction with you all, and sit down and really talk through what plan is the best for them and what they're looking for. Maybe it's more vision, you know, healthcare that they're looking for, or dental or something like that, right?
Yeah, and oftentimes clients really do not understand what they already have,
right,
and how that impacts them, why they chose what they chose. They really don't understand. So there are Medicare Advantage plans that do offer some enhancements to their benefits, whereas original Medicare doesn't. So there's just a lot of options that people don't realize they have. So we do try to help them navigate through those different availabilities for them.
Right, and we were just talking about how it can be really confusing for people who are maybe just getting Medicare for the first time this year, but it's confusing even for people who already have it, right?
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
One of our big things, we feel like what we really add, or what we really try to do, is educate people. You know, it's an education thing, because people, you know, if you're just coming on, Medicare is just some unknown entity, and by coming in, you know, we try to educate people so they can make the best option, make the choices that's best for them.
Right, and you know, especially this time of year, because it is open enrollment, this is the time to really think about the year ahead, maybe certain things that you and your spouse or your family will be needing, or what will be coming up, and now is the time to really think about that, right, and come talk with you all.
Right, we've ran into several people here lately that have just on original Medicare. They don't even have a prescription drug plan, which means they're going to have a penalty when they pick one up. But the sooner they do that, the better. And right now is the time to come in and discuss that, so we can give them.
And you wouldn't even know that if you didn't talk to you, right?
Right.
Exactly.
Yes, and you guys really make it convenient for the client as well. Make appointments, they can come into the office, or you can go and meet them as well.
That is true. We're more than happy to meet them at whatever location, whether it's in the office, whether it's in their home, or an area that they would just like to meet in a central location for them. And we always encourage a family member or a spouse or someone that they feel comfortable meeting with. 2 ears, you know, we always say, sometimes, you know, when you leave, you're like, now what did they say? So we always encourage someone else to come with you if you want to do that. You know, that's always something that we are happy to do. Right,
and say someone is coming to you for the first time, what are some of the important things that they need to have to meet with you in order to make the right decision for them?
Well, they need to have their Medicare card, their red, white, and blue card. They also need to have a list of their prescriptions and a list of their doctors. So that way we can look and see which plan would, you know, their doctors would accept and put them on one that works for them.
Right. And tell us a little bit about the areas that you all cover as well. You're not just in Kingsport, you're all over.
Exactly. Yeah, I mean, we cover Virginia, North Carolina, in the Tri-Cities. I mean, we're all over the counties of Morristown, you know, Southwest Virginia, you know, of Carter County, Washington County, you know, there's, I mean, we go all
everywhere.
over.
You guys are everywhere.
Exactly.
Well, wonderful. Well, thank you so much for coming in. We really do appreciate it. But this is the time to really give you all a call because it's open enrollment, and open enrollment ends December 7th for those seeking Medicare. Make sure you call Douthat Insurance. They're in Kingsport, but they can come and travel to you as well. You can check them out online or give them a call today. The preceding portion of Daytime Tri-Cities was sponsored by